career choice. Did you see Dawson's Creek last night?
Oh, yes. Wasn't it great? Wasn't it great?
Yeah, it's the best show ever. Hey. Did you see Dawson's Creek last night, Barbara?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did. And I thought the best part was when Dawson's boat was left untied at the dock, and the girl that loves him, that's fat, kept saying...
Stop, please, stop. Look, the hip kids that watch that aren't watching our show, okay?
Well, we may not be as hip, but we're cool.
Yep. There's a difference, kids. I hate these damn swing dancing kids and their hipper than thou pants. Give me this.
Hello, Barbara. Look what I got from the Harvard recruiter. A hat, a t-shirt, and something to wear to the football games. I also got my interview appointment for Tuesday.
Me too. I didn't get the bag.
I'm sure that means nothing. What's that?
Oh, just my resume for college.
Summer position as Latin secretary to the Pope?
Let's see them try to get him on the phone and check that one.
Served soup to homeless?
Oh, that's true. I was approached by this homeless creep wanting money, and I threw hot soup in his face. Wait a minute. Served soup to homeless burn victims. That's better.
Member of mime group Mummenshans?
They'll never talk.
These are nothing but a bunch of gussied-up lies.
So what? Truth is just something boring people tell each other. People who truly care about one another take the time to lie to each other. You look lovely.
Yeah. And you hardly look used at all.
See? You can lie just as well as I can.
Well, I think if you have to lie to get something, it isn't worth getting.
Why, that's beautiful. Would you mind needle pointing that for me and putting it over your bed when you go to Stanford? Oh, Harvard of the West.
If Harvard is so stupid as to accept a big bunch of lies, then I don't want to go there anyway. Yes, I
do. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more. Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Do you guys know where Daddy is?
I'll get him.
Oh, hi, kids.
Daddy, I need some positive reinforcement, all right? This is my resume, and this is Barbara's.
Oh, well, let's have a look. Oh, she worked for the Pope, huh? That's pretty impressive. That guy is big, big, big. You know, he could have any girl he wants.
That's just a bunch of lies on her resume, Dad.
Really? Well, you could have fooled me. But I'll tell you, honey, you know, a good lie can work for you. I mean, I have never met Mickey Mantle, but it sure is getting me a lot of drinks down at the bar.
Daddy, you can't just lie about everything.
Oh, that's sweet. You know, my grandfather used to say that very same thing. He was a rich, philanthropic captain of industry, gave his money away to the poor, all except what he gave us to buy this house.
Really?
No, I made that up. Another thing, honey. Liars, they're obviously a lot smarter than truthful people. Because a truthful person just has to remember what he said. But a liar has to remember what he said to different people. Yes, it's a wonderful, tangled web the liar weaves. You should try it, honey. I think you'll like it. Watch this. Oh, Ross.
Yes, Dad?
I love you, son.
Thanks, Dad.
You see how simple it is? Well, I'll be down in the basement in case anyone needs me.
I'll come with you, Dad. I'm warning you, old man. I'm gonna grow up normal if it kills me.
Ryan, I need your help. I need to come up with a good lie for my resume.
All right, I got one. How about, Ryan, I'm your teacher, I would never touch you there.
Wow. Might not be the great help I thought you would.
How about, you leaned the Eiffel Tower?
Never mind.
How about, you painted Monet's Lisa?
Never mind, Ryan.
How about, you robbed Peter and went to St. Paul, Minnesota?
Please stop.
How about, you play the violin?
Ryan, that's perfect. First of all, you'd never have your violin with you, and second of all, who'd ask you to play the violin? That'd be like asking Michael Bolton to sing.
He stinks.
Yeah. Oh, it's perfect. It's snooty. It's artsy. It's sophisticated. That Harvard feeble lap it up like soccer moms lap up the president's lies.
Floppy, I tell you, that Tiffany is so cute. You know, she actually does not understand the fine art of lying.
Well, she should have studied at the feet of a master, a network executive. Not good enough liars to be agents, but still pretty good.
You sound a little bitter.
Well, I am, Jack. You see, they promised me my own show. Come in, Floppy, they says to me. We're gonna make you a star. We love your whole shtick.
Well, you really are bitter.
We want to do what you want to do, they says. We want to be in the floppy business. Littlefield promised me 12:30 on NBC. But instead, that tall drink of red-haired water, milk-hawking Conan, is sitting in my seat. I would have been great, Jack. You know why? Because I'm a people bunny. I want to ask probing questions and find out what's really going on. You know about Shelley Hack's fishing trip or Fran Drescher's latest project? But I never got the chance, Jack. All of a sudden, my calls aren't being returned. I'm sorry, he's in a meeting. Meet this, pal. So you know what happened?
No, I don't, Floppy.
Next thing you know, I'm sitting in Morton's by the kitchen. You know, right next to David Caruso and the other losers. My shoestring potatoes arrive cold, and all of a sudden I'm a loud drunk instead of an entertaining personality.
Well, Floppy, what have we learned here? I think what we've learned is that lying is the backbone of Hollywood, which is the backbone of America, which is the backbone of the world. Let's face it, Floppy. Without lying, every guy in America would be going home alone instead of just 98%. Now, there'd be no population if it weren't for guys who said, "Oh, I think marriage is great." And women who say, "Oh, no, I don't want any children."
All right, Jack, you had your little say. Now it's back to me. You see this face, Littlefield? It should have been the last thing you saw before you went to sleep. But now it's the last thing you're ever gonna see before you die.
Easy, Floppy. Easy, you don't want to burn any bridges.
Oh, this town has buried me.
Floppy, don't let the kids see you like this.
Ah, the kids don't care anymore. They got their Furbies.
What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Wait! Those damn swing kids again.
Miss Malloy, Miss Caulfield. I'm J. Wolf Naysbells, the Harvard recruiter.
Hi, Mr. Naysbells.
Looking forward to your interviews tomorrow?
Oh, you bet. What's it gonna be like? No? Wait, don't tell me I'll wing it. I'm a wing it off the cuff, proactive kind of gal. The guy in schools and networks adore.
She'd really rather go to Stanford.
Would not?
Would too.
Would not?
Oh, you young people. Well, looking forward to seeing both of you tomorrow. Oh, and Tiffany, I'm especially looking forward to hearing you play the violin.
The violin.
Yes, I love the violin, even more than my beloved lute, which I play every night. Barbara pointed it out on your resume. She's really your biggest cheerleader.
Go, Tiffany!
Hey, Ryan. Look what I got. I feel cool, like those kids on TV. Watch what I can do.
I'm doing this for your own good, Ross.
What did I
After I get all these swing dance kids, going after those relaxed fit geeks. Oh, hey, wow. An Untouchables lunchbox.
No, you fool. I'm gonna teach myself to play the violin. Got one whole day, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's that I can do anything I set my mind to. Plus, I've got some natural white girl musical ability. You know, I've got some natural rhythm, if you will. How about that, huh? All right, you read the book, and I will play along.
Okay. Before we play, let's try this easy exercise. Hum the first 3 bars of Oh, Susanna. Now let the music flow through your being and out your fingers.
How was that? I think I'm getting better.
You know, maybe you're not the smart one in the family.
Listening to you is the stupidest thing I've done since I bought that Celine Dion CD.
She stinks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's much easier than the cello.
Sally, Jesse, Raphael. Jack, I'm so twisted with rage I can barely speak. The hell with talk shows. The next project I'm gonna pitch is Judge Floppy. I'm much cuter than Ed Koch or his twin brother, Judge Judy.
Floppy, why don't you just take the usual route into show business and get a sitcom?
Sitcoms make me sick, Jack. Remember that winner from last year? What was it called? The Gary Beanbo Show?
I think that was Brian Benben, Floppy.
Ben, Beanbo, Bozo the Bean Man. What's the difference? It all spells nothing. Now here's a sitcom for you. Me and Drew Barrymore. She's a drunken, whining architect I'm shacked up with. And down the hall lives Denise Richards. She's in love with me, too. It's called Everybody Loves Floppy. And they do, literally. We're gonna show it, Jack. Sax.
Floppy, I got an idea. You, as a traveling gynecologist, you could call it Touched by a Bunny.
That's great, Jack. Now, what I was thinking is, if people would pay good money to see Denise Richards kiss that toad, Nev Campbell, imagine for free seeing her and Drew Barrymore doing the humpy dance. I know I'll watch. And join in the fun. I'll get some fat, bearded foreigner like Pavarotti to sing the theme song. It's you I adore, Floppy and Denise on the floor. It's really hardcore.
Floppy, what makes you think you can get Pavarotti to sing the theme song?
I don't know. Maybe just ask him. Hey, Luciano, you doing anything?
Just looking for some Oreo crumbs on the floor.
Daddy. Daddy, I'm in trouble. Hey, move it, Pavarotti. I already told you there's no work for you here, no wood to chop, nothing.
Figaro!
Go, go! Come on. Daddy, I have an interview tomorrow, and I told him I can play the violin, but I can't. Maybe I should just admit that I was lying.
Oh, never admit a lie. You look like a liar. No, you just got to build on it.
Lying got me into this, Daddy.
And lying will get you out of it. Now, you can't play the violin, right?
Right.
Okay. Do you know why you can't play the violin? Because your father ran over it in his car.
I can't lie anymore.
You won't have to. I'll just strap your violin onto the back of the neighbor's cat. Make it a nice twofer.
Oh, Daddy. I love you.
Aw. Who wouldn't?
And that is why I think I'd be an asset to Harvard. Follow that act.
Miss Malloy, you have a very impressive resume. Just as Miss Caulfield did. In fact, I have a call into the Pope right now to check on her. Anyway, first off, I'd like to know why you think you'd be an asset to Harvard.
Well, the truth is, I'm a West Coast chick with an East Coast soul. I'm not a snooty private school kid. I'm a plucky public school grad who's brought herself up by the bootstraps. I'm a down girl with an up attitude. Sure, I've got a 4.0 average and a kick-butt bunch of extracurriculars that'll make the Dalai Lama look like a couch potato.
Yes. But what really interests me is your love of the violin. I'd love to hear you play.
Yes, the violin. Well, you see, an incredibly unfortunate thing has happened. My father accidentally ran it over while the neighbor's cat was playing it.
Hi, Tiffany. I do hope you'll excuse this interruption, but I thought that you might possibly forget your violin, or your father might, drunkenly run it over in his car. So I brought one by for you.
Go, Tiffany!
You've been blessed with a very good friend.
Yeah, it's funny that I'm the one that's blessed, yet she's the one who worked with the Pope.
Play. Excellent. I'll just add humming to your resume. Now go on.
Caught in my own lie. How unfair. Harvard has been the dream of my life, and now it's gone. No, it's not. I was brought up to believe I can do anything, and I can. I can play this violin. All I've got to do is feel it, and I feel it.
beautiful. Just beautiful. I loved every part of it. Every movement. You are going to Harvard. I'm going to give you my very best recommendation.
I'm going to Harvard. I'm going to Harvard.
You're going to Harvard. You're going to Harvard. You're going to Harvard.
Finally, the last of the clean-cut, swing-dancing geeks.
Ryan, you just killed my chance of going to Harvard.
But I saved the world.
Well, I was brought up to believe that I can do anything, including forgery. It's not really a lie. He was going to sign my recommendation. I wonder what he would have written for Barbara. Barbara Caulfield killed me. Okay, I'm done.
No, I think she probably would have taken his wallet, too. Want to go for ice cream? Yeah. Let's go.